Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie reaction and commentary. And today we're going to be hopping into a film that I'm actually really excited about. And that is going to be Videodrome. This one's also another horror film that came out in the 1980s. And the 1980s have just been, it's just killer for like all types of horror films, especially those that are a lot more creative, a lot more what is the word, like avant-garde. And I am very excited to jump into this because I've witnessed scenes of it, and that's only because I think I glimpsed it when I was like a child, and I was looking at, I was like, what the fuck is this, like, why are things coming alive? This is a weird one. And now that I'm older, I'm more than happy to jump into it because yeah, I'm older now. Not everything is like a Dr. Seuss. But yeah, I'm very excited to jump into this as always, and I appreciate you guys for checking out films that are just lesser known. You know, if you look on this channel, we definitely look at films that are just not like, you know, mainstream or anything like that. And I hope that you guys get the gist that I genuinely like films like this. You know, I genuinely love being able to learn from filmmaking, and I hope that, you know, the movie reactions and things like that, yeah, I know that they don't get a lot of views or anything, but I don't really care too much about that. And I know it's like super cheesy to say, but I really don't. I genuinely enjoy looking at films that are lesser known, a lot more underrated, and, you know, getting an experience from that, because I believe that's truly what it's about. And I'm learning a lot. I can feel the passion that is within some of these projects by people who, you know, this was like their one and only shot, or maybe they just wanted to, you know, do something differently, or they're just in a time where that was just more acceptable. Whereas nowadays, if you don't have a superhero in your film, it's going to be hard bringing forth riskier ideas or things like that of that nature. But I hope that this just only inspires you to just continue to just do that. You know, I hope that the effects and the passion that I feel off of these films can radiate and at the very least give you entertainment, and at the very most inspire you to create something of your own, and, you know, do something that is just really fun and creative. That's what it's about. I'd rather just have an experience than something that I just know I'm about to experience, if that makes sense. So enough of that. I'm excited to jump into it. As always, if you guys want to, you know, have more outside of the YouTube added, definitely check out the Patreon. It's the best way to support this channel. You can check it out, get the uncut versions. You can have early access to the TV shows. We just started The Last of Us on there, so if you're interested, you can check that out. And at the very least, you can just sit back, relax, get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into Videodrome. Again, I hope that you guys are good and that you guys are chilling, doing your thing, enjoying the fall that's here, you know? I have a feeling, at least in Colorado, it's a good fall so far. Again, if you guys want to be able to listen here to all I have to say, definitely check out the Patreon. You guys know the drill. But just for those, if this is your first time watching me, that's where to find it. Sync up your copy of the film with mine, and you'll be good to go. Videodrome. Enter the void. We're here today at Civic TV, Channel 83, Cable 12. Now,
Do you know anyone who works 9 to 5? Over and out, Commander.
Civic TV, the one you take to bed with you.
damn, I love that camera movement, just pushing out from that reality that we were just in and then coming out into the real world. It was really well shot. Cool movement of the camera to begin with, too. Opening scenes are everything. That's why I'm talking so much already. Nothing like waking up and eating bacon and looking at nudes. Okay, there's a lot of chaos that's just happening here. There was just so much that was just happening there, and everybody just seemed pretty numb to it. That was kind of crazy. It just tells us the world that we're in. I love that there's already a similarity between shots. You know, just going in and out of TV screens. And again, just from the title alone, I feel like that won't be the last we'll see of that too.
Clay?
Yeah. Wet clay. I think it's electrified.
Already, there's just been so much emphasis. I can't even speak. So much emphasis on just watching provocative things and his reactions towards it. I know it's like within his profession, I guess. I don't know, but that's interesting. Says more about the world, if anything.
A harmless outlet for their fantasies and their frustrations. And as far as I'm concerned, that's a socially positive act.
What about it, Nikki?
It's so crazy how this is still happening. Just, it's weirder in the modern time with AI and, oh man, that's fascinating.
Television. Of course, Oblivion is not the name I was born with. That's my television name. Soon, all of us will have special names.
Woo! Damn, how crazy is that? This is so crazy. This is 1980s.
You want help. You need help. You're going insane. I can hear you disintegrating while you talk to me.
It's really fascinating how just society churns this out too. It's like almost like an inevitability, which is terrible to say, but it's like this, like it makes money and it taps into a place where people find still very unique. This is a fascinating topic.
Says who?
Yeah, it's really interesting because sex is supposed to be this intimacy, but intimacy can be an engagement in all things, like your eyes on the TV, your sensories upon the world. Oh man, they're in the room. Oh, that is crazy. He's feeling for sure, but he's seeing himself within that room. It's just into his mind now.
Better on TV than on the street.
Excuse me? Arnold on line 3.
Yeah, that excuse. He's mentioned that excuse multiple times. Better than here than on the streets, which I mean, yeah, I guess, but this still doesn't mean that there isn't damage being done. God damn. Hey, you cooler than me. You got it. You got it. You're cooler than me. It's very fascinating that she has this sensation that causes like bodily harm to herself, and that is what pleasures her. Like, what on earth happened in the past? Or more so, where did we get as society to where you can even profit off of that? I mean, I say these things and I ask these questions, but these have always been around. It's just now that we're in an age of technology, it's just all over the world now. Everybody knows about it. I love those cuts. Good cuts right there. It's brilliant use of filmmaking. Just direction by just showing.
It's more, how can I say, more political than that.
Come on, Masha, what are we talking about?
Oh, wow. Is she saying that there's some powerful people that do this? Which would make sense.
It has something that you don't have, Max. It has a philosophy. And that is what makes it dangerous.
Wow. She said it has a philosophy. This and Eyes Wide Shut are giving me similar vibes. Like, I feel like those films, if they just smash together into one film, that'd be powerful.
And I'll make Apollo and Dionysus part of the package.
That hurts me, Max.
Hey, the world is a shithole, ain't it?
Yo, you know what? You guys should read this book, too. I think it's called Mine. Oh, God, what is it called? Is it called Mind Killer? It might be Mind Killer. I highly recommend that book. That goes hand in hand with Videodrome too. And if you guys know about Mind Killer, let me know in the comments section, because I'd love to talk about it. Such a good book. Crazy as hell, though. Golly. This almost looks like a makeshift hospital, but instead there's people who are intently watching videos.
Once you've told me what this little visit
The little
is all
comments
about,
they make
he may
about
choose to send you a cassette. If he does, which format would you like?
imagery, you know, the facade, and how other people can channel through that facade. Another thing I want to make note on is this gradual obsession that's beginning to happen. I can just sense this obsession creeping up, and there's this merger that's about to happen between him and his physical reality. Yep, it's the same thing with weapons. The bullet can't do anything, but it's the philosophy behind that bullet that makes it very dangerous. And that can be applied to literally anything. Whoa! Whoa!
Jesus, Max, you scared me.
Oh, man, yeah, it's already happening. It's already happening. But damn, the filmmaking is so good when it does that. I love that. Oh, yep, there it is. That's what I saw. That's when I saw when I was a kid. I was like, what the... Man. Why did that VHS tape just come alive, man? Why did it just moan?
Television is reality. And reality is less than television. Max.
Ooh, that's crazy how the audio just went through at that moment. Whoa.
I could feel the visions coalesce and become flesh. Uncontrollable flesh.
Uncontrollable flesh. That is a scary statement. Oh my goodness.
Come to me. Come to Nikki. Come on.
And this has such a greater pull because of the intimacy. Oh my goodness. That image of just your face being close to the TV is just terrifying. This is so cool, by the way. This is so cool. I need to look up the behind the scenes on how they did this, because that is freaky as hell, and all the words.
Come to me now. Come to Nikki. Don't keep me.
God, and the soundtrack is so haunting. The soundtrack is like you're walking into a void, and the only color you see is this red glow. You can't turn back, but you just go forward. This is crazy. Oh my goodness.
An accident. I made some tapes,
This is part of my own Videodrome collection.
but that tape is just
Again,
your
I
father's.
think what's happening here is the philosophy seeping into his reality. Because I don't think the imagery creeps into your reality. It's the belief in the faith of philosophy. It's like religion, you know? It's like, you know, believing that you're hungry when you're not or something. Belief is strong. Oh my God, that is some good old-fashioned body horror right there. Oh my goodness, do not touch that. That is disgusting, man. God, that is disturbing as hell. What the heck, man? Is this how GTA 5 characters do it? Is that how they're able to pull out all those type of weapons from their inventory? I mean, honestly, this story could take a direction where this Videodrome is actually like a cosmic entity and is literally shape-shifting reality of his victims. Wouldn't that be interesting?
We make inexpensive glasses for the Third World and missile guidance systems for NATO. We also make Videodrome, Max.
Damn. Okay. Jeez, that is a... Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess it's the same thing from, like, you know, military making the internet. But damn, that's quite the... It's quite a shift.
This is our prototype. This is the little number that started it all. Max?
Oh, what is that, like a VR system? Oh, God. God, this is so weird. This is so weird. Wow. I love how it just transferred into reality. It seems like he's in the room now. Remember that red glow I talked about earlier? About, imagine walking through just this endless darkness and the only thing you're walking towards is this red, deep Saturn glow. It's this room. That's what it is.
I'm out of my depth now, Patron. I have to bring in the reinforcements.
Oh, snap. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Well,
Intriguing comment.
this is intriguing.
Don't let me interrupt.
I think I was saying something like, "What are you talking about?"
There's something about people like men in suits that are like just coming out of nowhere. There's something really weird about that. It's like Men in Black, honestly. I think that's the better way of putting it.
Why would anybody watch a scum show like Videodrome? Why did you watch it, Max?
God, this is so weird. Again, I'm just going back to philosophy, you know, and just how this entire thing is orchestrated.
Savage new times. And we're going to have to be pure and direct and strong.
What on earth are they talking about? Whoa, this movie's just... Poof. They're trying to literally pimp out America by subjecting it to these videos so they can be stronger. That's insane. I really like that idea, though. That's fascinating.
What do you want from me? I want you to open.
Wow. That is insane. That is wild, man. This is otherworldly. I'm loving this entire film and its concept and how it's bringing it into reality. It's weird as hell, and I actually really dig it.
Kill your partners. Kill them.
What?
Kill your partners and give us Channel 80.
Kill your partners and give us Channel 83. Oh my goodness. This is the most intense form of manipulation I've seen in a film. This is really weird and wacky. And I love it! There's the gun. He GTA 5'd it. Now he has a philosophy behind the bullet. He's a very dangerous man right now. Whoa! What the heck? Oh my god! That is insane. That is insane! Wow. All I can think about is Akira. And just the body infusing with the metal and the weaponry. Oh, man.
How you doing, Max?
He's like a sleeper agent right now. This is wild. I'm so enthralled by this. Genuinely.
Dubbing a funny track, gentle comedy.
Mm-hmm. And you'd be the one to write it.
This is honestly the perfect actor for this. I love his facial expressions and how he just embodies his role.
Hey, Max.
Hey, just in time to throw some light on an interesting problem. Don't.
Oh, man! Oh, my goodness. He's actually doing it. Oh, my goodness.
She can hurt us. Don't let her hurt us, Max.
This guy's the Winter Soldier.
Kill him.
My man watched a snuff film and became the Winter Soldier. How crazy is that? And the crazy thing is, this entire film made that make sense. That's wild.
Let's try you.
God, his hand being mutilated is just... That's such an ingenious idea, but damn, that is gross to look at, man. It's like he left his hand on the stove for too long. The imagery in this film is next level, and it's so cool that it's all physical. It's all physical. It's all practical. That is incredible.
Death to Videodrome. Long live the new flesh.
Death to Videodrome, long live the new flesh. That's what she said earlier.
Long live the new flesh.
Philosophy. Philosophy makes it dangerous. I keep coming back to those words, and it's forever true. It's ringing throughout this entire film. Man, I need y'all to read Mind Killer, please.
Been busy, Max. Been reading about you in the papers. Have you been to see Bianca Oblivion?
I saw her.
This is interesting, because where is Max? Where is Max? This isn't Max. Obviously, this is him, but we lost him a good bit ago. This is just everybody else's philosophy motivating him. It's so weird. It's like he's being strung like a puppet. Oh! Oh, hell! What the hell just happened to him? What just happened to him?
See you in Pittsburgh.
Oh my god. Damn. This guy, that was... Oh my god. That guy is super dead. Lighten him up. Lighten him up. Putting the pinchers on him. Yo! What the hell? Oh my goodness, man. Yo, did the same people that work on The Thing do this too? God, you can hear his croakings and the mutilation on the mic. Oh, God.
Your body has already done a lot of changing. But that's only the beginning. The beginning of the new flesh.
That's crazy how this film just entered a whole wild state of transcendence. The new flesh. That is insane. God, what a shot. Remember at the beginning? Wow. God, this music is incredible right here. Oh my goodness.
Long live the new flesh.
Wow. Okay. This film rocked. Okay, that is the end to Videodrome. Oh man. All right, everybody, we just got done Videodrome. This film is straight up my alley. Oh man, it had everything from sci-fi to body horror to a genuinely great story. A genuinely great story to just like exploring just deeper, nuanced themes, not finding the answer, but still journeying after that. This film rocked. Holy crap. I knew there was a reason why I was going to love this film, and I'm so happy that I mentioned it in the beginning before I started, because I called it. I called it. First and foremost, James Wood is a phenomenal choice for this film. I'm not familiar with him being in other films, but just the way his expressions has changed throughout this entire film ever since viewing Videodrome, I think it's just so nuanced. It was so great just watching the evolution of this character and a weird state of transcendence. And there's a lot to piece together. I mean, obviously we have the fact of like, you know, what happens to a society when we stimuli ourselves with this, and then the new age of technology, and technology being meshed with that stimulus. And then we have what happens when this thing, let's say for instance what we were just talking about, technology, but with philosophy to back it, you know, and making it inherently dangerous. And what happens when these structures, or these people, these entities with philosophies incorporate something like that, and what does it do to the public? What does it do to society? What does it do to the body? And there's just so many elements, and I love that they ridden that line between going out of the bubble and then keeping the bubble, the story still very personal with our character here, Max, and just witnessing this bizarre transformation. Again, I think of like Akira, if you guys haven't seen that, and the mutilation of his body and the morphing of it too, and what does that all mean? And then, you know, some of the acts that were within it, like the nature of it, and the reasons to why the government was using it, the reasons to why this woman was using it. There's so many reasons, and I love, again, how they emphasize philosophy, and how it cultivates, and how the sense of belief is dangerous, how it's not just this new age of technology, but this has been around since the dawn of mankind, and that is belief. That is this incredible nature of manipulation, and how it's transformed into the modern world. At least all of that, in my opinion. I don't know. There's probably so much more I would love to pick apart, but wow, this is incredible. This film stuck with me. This was a really good film. Guys, I'm so interested in hearing your thoughts about it, and please, if you guys haven't already, check out Mind Killer. I'm pretty sure it's called that. Incredible book. I think it came out before this, but if not, it's definitely within the same realm. But I highly recommend that, because damn, if you like this, you're definitely gonna love reading Mind Killer. Such a good read. Guys, this was awesome. Great way to just, you know, continue on with our Halloween special. This was everything I loved within a film, especially to, you know, embark on the horror aspect of just October. So again, can't wait to hear your thoughts about this in the comment section. Stay healthy and stay hydrated. Embrace the new flesh, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.